are having so much fun this week with the grand opening of our new Coeur d'Alene location. It is awesome to finally be open. Yesterday, I stopped by and met some great customers and decided to refund one of their invoices. Here's
We
what
now
happened.
return
Hey,
to the Dave and Molly Show.
Everything's fine?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yes.
We're on SWX and we're on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Nice to have you with us. Happy Friday. This is the last show that we'll ever do together
What?
in July.
Good one, Dave. Works every time.
Well, we need someone to play the showdown.
John's gonna play.
Oh, John. Call in right now.
Yep.
Listener number 72, John. Let's play the song. We got to get
Yep.
right to the game. Got a lot to do here.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Winning in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, John's going to call.
Okay.
And I think is
right.
he here now? Are you there, John?
I'm here now.
Oh,
Hi, John.
perfect. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you guys.
Thanks for calling in. Thanks for playing. Have you beat me before?
No, it's always been very close. That's
Okay.
what I'm going to say.
Well, the fans love a close game.
They do.
They want competition.
Last time we saw Johnny was at our yard sale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What'd
I
you-
got that gaming set my wife's not very happy about, but I like it.
Oh, that's right. It was something Nadine was selling. It was like a blackjack, a poker thing.
It has poker, blackjack, cribbage. Yeah, it's a pretty cool set.
Oh, yes. I remember when she was packing that up. Okay.
And I remember his wife going, John, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that she says that a lot.
All right. Well, Molly has trivia questions ready to go. Is there a money question?
Well, it is, but it's a little different today.
Okay.
Today, if you don't get it, you pay me money because I don't have any money. Are you willing to risk it?
I
Well,
don't have any
no.
money either.
Are you willing to risk it?
Well, no, because you could come up with something they'll never know.
That's right.
Yeah. Is there a show question?
There is.
Okay. Have you been listening to the entire show so far, John?
About 99% of it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you
You're
have a
listening to
good
more
chance.
than he is.
What?
This guy over here.
Good one, Malls. All right. Well, that's all I need to know. I'm going to walk out of the studio. Molly's got the 10 trivia questions, including one that we think could be a money question and a
There
show
is
question.
number 3 is the number. Number 3 is the money question, and it's worth a quarter.
Okay.
That's how much I have in my purse right now. And then the last question will be about the show.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Good luck, John.
Thank you.
All right, John. What is your best topic when it comes to the trivia?
Probably movies, pop culture.
All right. Well, that's not going to help today. So sorry.
Well,
That's okay, though. All right. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
let's do it.
Here we go. How many rings are there on the Olympic flag?
5.
Edmonton is the capital of which Canadian province?
You said Edmonton?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Alberta?
Oh, good guess. You got it. Here's your money question for a quarter. What drink is sometimes called the Green Fairy? It's an alcoholic drink.
The Green Berry?
The Green Fairy.
Oh, the Green Fairy.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be a bartender. I have no clue.
Oh, wow. All right. In what European country is the headquarters for the World Health Organization?
Zurich?
What country?
Oh, what country?
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Got it. How many swimmers are there in a medley relay team?
4.
What country is sometimes called the land of fire and ice?
Iceland?
What is a steaming, bubbling bowl that witches brew their spells in?
A cauldron.
What color is the second from the top in a rainbow?
Second from the top is red.
What brand of cat food was advertised by Morris the cat?
Meow Mix.
And the show question today, how much did Molly pay for gas yesterday per gallon after her Safeway discount?
Oh, it was 4 something.
Well, of course it was for something,
Four-
John.
468.
Oh, you're so close. You're going to be mad when you hear
Did I
the
get
real
it?
one. No, you're a penny off.
Man.
I don't know. Dave might remember this one. I'm not sure. But anyway, okay, we got all, you did all right. Not bad. I can't give you that last one. Although, if you are, here's my deal with you. If he's way off or if he just says, I don't remember at all, I'm going to give it to you because you were that close. Okay.
That works for me.
Okay. We'll see. And it is for, well, that one's not for a quarter. The other one was for a quarter. Can't believe you didn't get the quarter. It's too bad. I don't even know that I have that in my purse. I know I don't have a parking pass right now. So I'm lacking in everything, in every sense of the word. So I don't know where Dave went. What's on tap for the weekend?
I promised my wife an outdoor shower on the property, so I'm going to be putting that in this weekend.
Hey, that's pretty cool. That is cool. Now, why does she want an outdoor shower? Do you have a pool or something?
No,
She just wants to shower outside.
We were, doom scrolling one day, and she started seeing pictures of it. And she goes, "Can you build me one of these?" And I said, stupidly, "Yeah, I could probably build one of those."
Well, that's pretty cool. And actually, I'm trying to think of where I've been. Oh, it was at a hotel in Hawaii, and they had a spa, and the spa had outdoor showers, and it was pretty amazing. So it was Hawaii weather too. I get where.
Well, Wild Horses Campground over there by the gorge, because we've taken the trailer over there for concerts before, and they have some really nice outdoor showers.
Oh, okay.
I walked into a conversation about outdoor showers.
I asked him what he was doing this weekend. He said he's building an outdoor shower.
Building one?
Yes.
Ooh.
For his wife because he loves her.
And we've been together 22 years.
No.
I don't know if you guys hear that.
Did you hear that, Molly?
Dave?
How'd John do?
He did pretty well. He did not win my quarter. That's still on the table.
Did he get the show question?
He missed it. I'm not going to say
Okay.
anything else. No, he did not.
Okay. All right.
But there is a world in which I will award it to him,
Okay.
depending on your performance.
Okay.
Okay.
I get it. Get it.
All right.
All right. My turn to play. 10 questions for me. Here we go.
How many rings are there on the Olympic flag?
5.
Edmonton is the capital of which Canadian province?
Alberta.
Here's your quarter question.
Yeah.
Which drink is sometimes called the Green Fairy?
I don't know that.
Okay. Quarter's mine. Sorry.
I can't even
Oh my gosh.
come up with a guess.
Okay. In what European country is the headquarters for the World Health Organization located?
What country?
Yeah.
I think it's in the U.S. Atlanta?
How many swimmers are there in a medley relay team?
4.
What country is sometimes called the land of fire and ice?
Iceland.
What is the steaming, bubbling bowl that a witch brews their spell in?
Cauldron.
What is the second color from the top in a rainbow?
Orange.
What brand of cat food was advertised by Morris the cat?
9 lives. 9 lives like a kitty cat. Yeah.
And the show question, how
Yeah.
much did Molly pay for gas yesterday after her Safeway discount?
After the discount,
Yeah.
$4.69.
Yes, nice. Your listening skills have improved greatly.
What?
He was off by a penny. He said 468. So I said, if you just said, I don't remember, or if you were way off, I was going to give it to him because he was so close. But you nailed it. Very good, Dave.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, final score. Dave wins 8-6.
Well, at least I didn't get boat race.
You did not
No,
get boat
that's a
race.
very-
There's no boat racing
That's
there.
a spirited round. What's the green question? What's the green?
Let's see if anybody on the text line knows it, first of all.
Is it
Absinthe.
Oh, D&D Steve got it.
And Jen from
I didn't
CDA.
think about that.
You were a bartender. Shame on you. An absinthe. We have a whole
but
story.
When I was a bartender, absinthe wasn't legal in the U.S. yet.
Oh.
Jeez.
No, we
Jeez,
have a whole
what's in it?
story. I'm not gonna tell the story now, but a couple of friends of mine got into the absinthe at a fundraiser thing, and the two of them were it affected them greatly.
Oh,
Let's
jeez.
just say that.
Is it like Everclear or what?
No, it's more of a. It's like it's like a hallucinogenic almost.
Oh,
it's
my
it's
gosh.
almost like a drug, kind of, right, John? Like
True absinthe is almost like LSD that you can drink.
yeah,
Jeez.
it messes you up. It messes you up.
And people can buy this and drink it?
Yes, and yeah, we were at a thing, and a couple of my friends who shall remain nameless. They were not part of the murder mystery that we were doing. They were just there watching and supporting us. And the two of them went off and started drinking this stuff. And I mean, I've never seen either of them that way before or since. And for the one of them who wasn't much of a drinker anyway, we just talked about it the other day. She still is confused about how it all went down. She's just, yeah.
Gosh, I've never heard of that. Okay.
Okay, so so that was the answer to that one. So stand by. Hang on. I'm coming back to the questions. 5 rings. Very good. You both got that. You both got Alberta. Neither of you got the absinthe. In Switzerland is where the headquarters. He got that. You both got the 4 swimmers. Iceland, Cauldron. Dave got orange. Very good. And 9 lives like a key cat. And then the 469 was the correct answer.
Okay. Well, spirited round. John, you played well. You sounded great. You will not leave empty-handed. What do we have for John while he's building his outdoor shower this
Yeah.
weekend? What prize will he be thinking about?
Congratulations from our friends at New American Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
New American Credit Union, they were the original sponsor for Morris the Cat and the 9 Lives. In fact, the 9 Lives Like a Kitty Cat actually originated from Numerica's handbook and their manuals for their employees. Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but if you Google it on some Google machines, it'll say Numerica Credit Union is the credit union that has 9 lives like a kitty cat, like Morris.
So when you say not a lot of people, how many people is that exactly?
Well, there's
good
just
question,
one.
John.
There's just one.
Just him.
And again, some of these statements have not been verified.
They haven't.
No.
Oh, they haven't.
Just some of them.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Okay, it's Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
Okay. Boy, a lot of heat on this absinthe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's you don't take this. Don't take this.
And can you buy it in a regular liquor store, or can you buy it at a grocery store?
You can buy it now. It's a little bit different formula than what true absinthe is. Basically, like you can buy in Europe, but it's still absinthe. You can buy it now.
I'm scared of it. I don't.
The ingredient in absinthe is woodworm. Apparently, absinthe has a hallucinogenic. It says the cut down on the hallucinogenic. Oh, it cut down on it to be sold in the U.S. Or wormwood or whatever, and then Natasha says absinthe sales skyrocket thanks to the David Molly Show.
Yeah. Well, learn something new every day.
Well, thanks for playing, John. And then if you want, you can send your address in, or I can text you the back of the card. Up to you.
I'll send you the address. My daughter usually steals those cards from me, so it works for me.
All righty.
Okay.
Happy shower building.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks, John. Have a good
Take care.
weekend.
Have a good weekend.
You too. All right, let's do a break here. When we return, my daughter Christy will be on, and I can see she's waiting in the wings. I see a stack of books. Look at that stack of books. Can you see the stack of books?
Ooh,
That's
real
a big stack of books.
Too.
Yeah.
How fun.
Visuals. Since we'll be on SWX and YouTube. We'll get to see them and hear all about them. We'll get to that when we return. This is the David Molly Show, live from the Numerica studio.
You
deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we promise to make it easy. Hey, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. We are having so much fun this week with the grand opening of our new Coeur d'Alene location. It is awesome to finally be open. Yesterday, I stopped by and met some great customers and decided to refund one of their invoices. Here's what happened.
Hey, Jason, this is Dallas Lowe calling from Golden Rule Brake. Well, hey, I wanted to thank you for being one of our very first customers at that Coeur d'Alene location. And guess what? I have decided that to celebrate our grand opening week, I would refund the invoice of a customer. And I got good news for you, man. I have selected you. I am going to refund that bill from yesterday. It was a little over $700.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
That is awesome. Thank you. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thanks so much.
You are very welcome.
Yeah, Golden Rule Break.
Tuesday, August 4th, the Dave and Molly Show presents Bark in the Park at Avista Stadium. Watch your Spokane Indians take on the Eugene Emeralds while you and your pup enjoy the game from a special dog-friendly seating section. Even better, proceeds from the dog tickets benefit local animal shelters. Right after the game, stick around for a puppy parade on the field. Free parking, great baseball, happy dogs, and a good cause. Get tickets now at SpokaneIndians.com. Bark in the Park, Tuesday, August 4th, presented by the Dave and Molly Show.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you will find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings?
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, one and all. Happy Friday. The Dave and Molly Show continues live on SWX. We're on YouTube and through the Nonstop Local app. It's been a very busy morning, but my daughter is here, Christy. That's her right there.
Here I am.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
And it's we need to have a name for this segment, like Book Chat or
Book Corner.
Book Corner.
Something alliterative.
Well, this could be Christy's summer reads.
Oh, okay.
But then
This
when
is
the
my
fall
July
comes-
reads.
Oh my God.
-2. One in progress. One will be reading in August. So,
Man.
There's a stack of books there. And let's start with the one that,
you
one
wanna
of the
start with
rare
that one?
situations where Molly recommended a
Yes.
book to somebody and it worked.
And it wasn't about the Brady's.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
which is or a friend's character.
Yes. We can start with Mad Mabel. I wrote some notes. I took notes. I always write down what I read. But we can start. Look, I'll just go ahead and
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're messing up
I went out of
It's
order.
okay.
Boy, that's a stack
Hang
of books,
on.
man. Look at this. Look what's
Just
happening
lift
now.
up. There we go. And then down.
Just kidding. Let's start with the one on the bottom.
You get right up on that mic
Okay.
for us.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is Mad Mabel. You guys have probably heard Molly talk about this one. But I read this in, I think, 2 days. I texted you when I was 100 pages in and said, I can't put this down.
Oh.
This is fantastic. And a plug that I'd like to say about it, it has one of my very favorite characters of all time and one of my least favorite characters of all time. You probably know who the least favorite character is. Elliot.
Elliot
is the worst
yes.
character
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
So
What's it about in general?
So what I like about this book is it's dual timelines. So it's about this woman, Mabel, and you get introduced to her as a current 81-year-old living in an apartment complex. She's very kind of reserved, keeps to herself, don't know much about her. And then it jumps to when she is, like a teenager, a little bit younger. And why does she have the nickname Mad Mabel?
Right.
So something happens in her childhood. I don't know if I want to
Well,
say too
you
much.
can. I think we can say this so that it opens saying that the people you suspect least of murder are old women and young girls.
Yep.
And so she's been labeled that because of things that people think has happened to her.
Oh.
And her father is just the worst human on the planet.
Is that the Elliot guy?
That's Elliot. We don't like Elliot.
I don't like Elliot.
And
I don't know. I haven't read the book, but I don't like him.
The beauty of it is she's one of those characters that just you don't know what to think of her at first either. She's a little harsh, and then she just has this heart that you just
Yes.
and there's a little girl and
Persephone. 7-year-old Persephone. It's one
Yeah.
of my favorite friendships too.
And
that's why I
then
like her.
there's some stuff that we can't say just because it'll wreck it, but there's just things that unfold that it's really it's so well written.
It is.
So you
very
highly recommend Mad Mabel.
highly recommend.
Okay.
Yes.
And Sally Hepworth has others that she's written,
including The Soulmate, which apparently that's one of her best sellers. I had never heard of her before, but after reading this, I would love to read everything she's written.
Okay.
And it's just my perfect book because I like a little bit of a mystery, but not gore or too intense. But it's also funny and well written. It kind of reminds me if anyone has read The Maid by Nita Prose.
Oh, yeah.
She's like very quirky. She's no filter, says exactly what and I think she's very direct. And it might be off-putting for some people, but I think it's hilarious and refreshing. So, Mad Mabel, Sally Hepworth.
Okay.
Highly recommend.
Okay, I'll take
Thank
this
you.
one over here.
Yes. Okay, going back in order.
Dad.
Sorry.
Go.
I read this in one day. It's very cute and sweet. You would love this, Molly, because it's about dogs. It's called Dogs, Boys, and Other Things I've Cried About. And this came up on an Instagram reel of just sweet short reads. This is a memoir. It's by Isabel Klee, and this is all about her life living in New York City in her 20s and trying to figure out who she is and what kind of career she wants. And she keeps fostering dogs and trying to get people to adopt them. And she has like an epileptic dog at one time. She has a 3-legged dog at one time. All of these dogs with all these different ailments. And then coupled with that is her meeting people as a single 20-year-old woman and figuring out what she wants to do. She does a dog photography business for a while. She really loves dogs. So I enjoyed it because...
Did you get that one from the library? It looks like it's got library tags on it. Yeah.
Most of these are from the library and overdue. So I
when you read as much as you do, in order to keep yourself in books, you'd go broke. You have to go to the library because books are so expensive.
Yeah,
they are expensive. I did buy this one, Mad Mabel, because you loved it so much. So I knew I would love it, and I have people that now want to read it that I will loan out. So got that from Wishing Tree. So
good.
A great local bookstore. If you need a fun place to go.
You got to talk right into the mic there. You're drifting away sometimes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, Wishing Tree Books in the Perry District.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Dogs, Boys, and Other Things I've Cried About. A great, sweet read. especially if you are a young person, I think you'd really relate to it. But I think this would be a great like mother to daughter book. Maybe someone going off to college. Really sweet.
And that's the author and her dog on the back, I guess.
That's the author and one of her failed attempts at trying to foster, and this is her dog.
You can show the camera there. Yeah, that's pretty good.
There she is. And I think she's like a Today Show. She has something to do with the Today Show because she was on there. I don't know if she's like a correspondent or does something that because she talked about she was on that show, and then anyway, so she's well known.
That's a nice short read too.
It's very short. It's less than 300 pages. I think I read 274 pages. So there you go.
Melissa on the text line, listener number 97, she says, I sit with my library app open when Christy talks, and I type in titles to place on hold.
Yay!
So, yeah, she's on it.
Good.
That's good.
Well, Mad Mabel probably has, I think I'm still on the holds list for that. I didn't take myself off of it, and I'm still like 30th in line for it, so I just bought it.
Let me ask you this, because the only reason I found this is because it popped up on my Audible.
Oh,
so they'll have recommendations, right? Mm-hmm. And is it a brand new book?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's very new.
And I liked the cover. And I just, when I read the description, I thought, well, that sounds like a fun book. So it must look at what else I have and then
what you like, and then they kind of
which
make something.
Look at that right now. Anyway.
Okay.
This
next one is a little heavy, but I really liked it. It's called The Bright Years by Sarah Damoff. If I'm saying that right. And she actually has a book right now. So this was her first book, I believe. She has one that's currently at the top of everyone's list called The Burning Years. So or The Burning Side. And I'm on the list for that at the library as well. But like, again, 30th in line. This deals with a family who there's some addiction and grief recovery themes here. But very hopeful in the end. It's a story of this couple. Ryan is the man, and Lillian is the wife, and they meet and they fall in love. But he's battling some things from his childhood. She also has a secret that she has not revealed to Ryan years into their marriage that comes to the surface. And then they have.
And this is heavier stuff.
It's heavier, but it's also very like beautiful, and just, if you've ever known someone with addiction, or which I think we all probably do in some form, it's I really, really liked it. It jumps multiple years because it's told through Ryan's lens, it's told through Lillian, the wife's lens, and then their daughter, Georgie. I read this one several weeks ago, so I'm kind of having trouble remembering the names, but yes.
The Bright Years.
The Bright Years. Yeah, a little heavy, but sometimes not all books can be light and sweet. That's a very good one.
I just want to tell you that right now I'm in the middle of The Borrowed Life of Frederick Fife.
Oh, I love that one.
He is one of my favorite characters I've ever come across in a book.
I just loved how that story started, how he's in his wheelchair and they
it's a good one, and that I know you've talked about that on. That's why, I had it from.
So, how close are you to done with that one?
I have like an hour and a half to listen to.
It's great. I love
good one. That's going back to a different book club day.
Okay, yes, fantastic. This one is I would say the hottest book of the summer. Everyone's talking about it. Anne Hathaway just bought the rights to this. I don't know if she's starring as Natalie, the main character in this movie, or just producing it and then they'll cast it later. This is called Yesteryear. And I thought maybe Olivia would be here because I had never heard the term trad wife before. Do you guys know what that is?
No.
You know, you're young.
Chris?
You might know.
Chris, trad wife?
Oh, boy. Let me walk a delicate slope here, but I'm pretty sure trad wife is like, they just like to cook all the time and really like provide for their husband.
Yes.
Sort of.
Ding, ding, ding.
To like the 10th
traditional
degree.
Yes.
Trad wife.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is, I had never heard that term before, but I'm much older than you. So this is a Good Morning America book club. So this might be, not Jenna Bush, but anyway, this is just a wild story. I don't want to say too much. I will also say it's very polarizing in that people my age and younger seem to really, really like it. But then I've talked to people like
my age.
Yeah, well,
and older.
You're older. My
could
friend's
be your mother. Older,
my friend's mom. So she's in her
Yes.
60s. Yes,
Yeah.
she hated it. But then we loved it. It is so interesting. So I'd be really curious to see what the listeners think. But
this is like one of the best sellers for the summer, and it's going to be a movie at some point.
It's going to be a movie. Anne Hathaway already signed on for it. She'd actually be a great Natalie. So this, without giving too much away, you meet Natalie, who is a trad wife. She has all of these kids and takes care of her husband, who dotes on her, and cooks homemade meals every day, and everything is so put together. And she kind of has this idyllic life, and she's making sourdough bread and all these things, and she has all these Instagram followers, and you're just going, is this real? Is this really how you're living your life? And it just seems like there's something weird going on. And then little things start to happen, like the producers are quitting. The kids are like, we don't want to be on camera, even though they look so happy when they're on camera.
Oh, boy.
And then it kind of goes back into... let's just say she wakes up one morning and everything has changed and she's living in a different reality.
Ah.
So
So
time
here's
travel.
here's
and-
some response. Here's some response.
Yeah, people going
Linda, who I think is my age range. I'm pretty sure Yesteryear is amazing.
Good.
Julie says currently finishing up.
Yes.
And she says interesting book. Curious how it wraps up. People either love it or hate it.
Yep.
Melissa, fantastic, and she's
Okay.
52.
Okay.
Shay is 52 and loved it.
Good.
Um,
Okay. I loved it too. And I thought it was very interesting. I had a couple people say they didn't like the ending. I thought it was great. There's some twists that happen in it that I did not see coming. So I always like when that happens.
And then just a side note, is Anne Hathaway, is she kind of the new Reese Witherspoon? Is she where she's like, because Reese Witherspoon did a great deal where she would find these books and then put them under her movie umbrella and turn them into big films.
I don't know the answer to that, but Anne Hathaway, if this is a side note, but Anne Hathaway is going to be in a movie this fall coming out called Verity, which if anyone has anything to say about that, that is a book by Colleen Hoover that's very disturbing that I read. But twisty, turny, very good, and she's the lead in that. So I think she's just, I don't think she's Natalie in this book. Maybe there's information on that. But Reese does a great job of taking female authors and immediately attaching herself to those. So the fact that Anne got her hands on this one.
Yeah, she probably had
Reese
to
might be
fight
a
her.
little, And this is the author's first book. Caro Claire Burke. My friend just sent me a podcast that she was on kind of talking about her.
Leah says she's 46, did not like it. Linda is
Okay.
68, and she says very interesting premise. I really liked it. It was different. So
See?
now we're
Yeah.
getting a little bit of
Boy,
everything.
it's cool that many people have
It is
read
a
this book.
very popular book. And
Okay.
another one, too, that I think I'm still online or in line at the library, but my friend actually bought this for me, which is very kind of her. So, yes, Yesteryear.
Okay.
Yesteryear.
Oh, and this has nothing to do with books, but Molly, number 50, says, I just want to say, Christy, you are so beautiful. You have such a caring and soft spirit. I love the segments you do in the podcast. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Molly. Number 50.
All right, I'll take that one.
Okay.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's right.
Sitting there.
Sitting here.
Okay. This is a really cute. This is a cute book called Early Morning Riser, another one that I had never heard of that popped up on my recommended reads. It's very funny. It spans 20 years. It starts out with a woman getting locked out of her apartment, having to call a locksmith, and the guy that shows up, she ends up marrying later, but they have a relationship and she really likes him, but she finds out that he has been with everyone living in the town. Like he's, but it's funny because none of the people have a bad thing to say about this man. They just said we were with him and it didn't work out, but he's wonderful. So it's kind of a funny take on, I don't know, someone with a lot of partners, but I thought it was hilarious maybe not for everyone,
Okay.
but just an unconventional look at love and meeting people where they're at. Very cute.
Early Morning Riser.
Early Morning Riser.
Okay.
Yes.
Catherine Henry.
Yep.
Somebody wants us to put all of your books on the Facebook. I think what we'll do is we'll take a picture of all the books.
Great.
Right?
Yes.
And then we'll
Yep.
put it up on our Facebook.
Picture. Yep.
Here, I'll take, because I'm
Very
helping.
memorable characters in
This
this
might
one.
be my next one. This,
It's very-
of the things you're talking about. This is the one that's sticking out to me
And why is that? Oh, no, just.
because I have a partner who's been with so many people. I want to understand you better.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
It's very very sweet. I think you like it. This was this is the Midnight Train. Now, I had talked about the Midnight Library last time I came in. I don't think you were here, Molly, but Midnight Library is by Matt Haig, and it's about a woman who has different portals to see where life would take her had she made different decisions in her life. Now, this is kind of the same concept. This is kind of reminds me of Twice by Mitch Albom, which you guys both read.
My mom read the Midnight Library.
Yeah.
She's told me about that.
Okay.
I'm almost positive.
Yes,
that
so this
the
is
one.
almost
Okay.
like a companion book
Okay.
to that. This just came out. I got the large print version. That is a little hack for you fellow library hold people, is if you go to the library app and you want a book, the large print usually comes in faster than the regular print version.
Oh.
So I usually say, okay, put me on hold for this version and then large print, and large print almost 90% of the time always comes in quicker. I don't know what it is.
Wow.
Maybe people like shorter
Well,
books,
see,
but
let me see that because I almost could read it without my glasses. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's giant letters in there.
If I hadn't had my glasses on just all morning like I did, I almost could read this without.
I can read it from over here.
No, you have better eyes than I do.
So this is kind of what if you could revisit your life and discover whether your regrets are what define you. So he goes on this train and stops at different points in his life, but he can't interfere with anything. So he can be an observer, but he can't be like, oh, I wish I could have changed that. Or so
that would be a good movie.
very good movie. Yes. And so it opens with him and his wife on their honeymoon many, many years ago. And then it jumps to when he's 81 years old, near death. And then she calls him years after they've been divorced and kind of reopens that, what went wrong, we were so happy. And then he boards the midnight train and sees.
Okay.
It's very fantasy, magical realism.
Okay.
Now that
Loved
one
it.
sounds like something I want to read.
Yes.
Or
Very, very
listen
good.
to.
Yeah.
I'm in the listening club.
Okay, my last one that I've read, but I have two more to talk about after that, is So Far Gone by our friend Jess Walter, local author.
Hey, where'd you get this book?
I got this. My dad and I were on a walk with the dogs, and they're the little free libraries that such a great, brilliant idea. This was sitting front and center, and I said,
It was
Walter.
Jason's. It was Jason's house.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that your
From here, yeah.
Oh, from
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
He works here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is his most recent book, So Far Gone,
Okay.
Jess Walter. I read Cold Millions, of course,
Yeah.
which was bestseller. I think it was on Oprah and Barack Obama's favorite reads of when that book came, 2021, I think.
Yeah.
So he's great. This is a very quick read, less than 300 pages. Political divide, living kind of in the woods. A guy gets kind of fed up with the mainstream media, goes a little out there and decides to live in the woods. But what's cool about this book is there's so many references to Spokane. He does such a great job
Yeah.
of plugging our city.
Well, the Cool
which is
Millions
nice.
was
Cool
all it was Spokane,
Yeah.
old school Spokane.
Old school Spokane. So I read it in part. Well, my one friend said she read it and loved it, and she's read everything that Jess has written. And actually, a really cool story. So her friend lives in San Francisco or Sacramento, and she was reading Beautiful Ruins, which is one of Jess Walter's first books about Italy, and a movie star. I haven't read that one yet, but I like it based on the premise. But she was reading it in the park, and a girl walked up to her and said, "Hey, can I take a photo of you reading that Beautiful Ruins book?" And the girl said, "Oh, okay," and she goes, Jess Walter is my dad, and I want to send it to him.
Oh,
it's so cool to
how
see someone in
cool.
public reading, and in California, it
Yes.
wasn't even in Spokane. So I really like that
Oh.
story. And
Yeah.
I met Jess once at an author signing. This is when we still had to wear masks, and he signed my Cold Millions book. And I told him, I said, "Oh, you actually played basketball against my dad." And he said, "Oh, who's your dad?" And I said, "Oh, he's Dave Sposito." "Oh, yeah, we had many battles with Dave and Ken, and Ken had a mid-range dagger that he for Hoop Fest."
Yeah.
And so he's just,
We did have some great Hoop Fest
he's
battles.
great. It was really,
he's a good guy.
really nice to connect.
Jess and Ralph.
Now, and you
Just-
did you got to meet the author of the beautiful creature, the
Yep.
Remarkably Bright Creatures,
Shelby Van Pelt, yes. And then in September, I'm driving to Leavenworth to meet Kristen Hanna, who is my very favorite author. She's written The Nightingale. I think I've told you. She does a lot of historical fiction. I've talked about her quite a bit, but she'll be in Leavenworth for a book signing. And
I read a couple of. I read The Nightingale. What
Yep.
was the other one that I read of hers?
I don't think you've read. I've told you. Yeah, I don't think you've read any others of hers, but I have them all.
Okay.
So.
How did you feel about the movie? Were
Which
you
one?
good with the Creatures movie?
Oh, I liked it.
I did too.
I thought it was great. I wished maybe there would have been a little more Marcellus in there.
Me too,
but
and more of
that's okay.
more of the couple.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
but you can't unless you're going to make it
Yeah.
a series. Unless you're going to do, which I really believe with
They
that,
could've.
they should
Yeah.
have done They should have made it a 4-part series and done. You know, because there was so much to tell.
Yeah.
And it felt like they wanted to make sure they got it out while it was hot, you know.
I do feel that
I
too.
think that's a big part of it.
But
Yeah.
I enjoyed it though.
Yes, it was great. So Far Gone really hooks you in the beginning. 2 little kids show up on the main character Reese's doorstep, and he says, "What are you guys selling? Girl Scout cookies?" And they say, "No, we're your grandkids." And our mom is missing. So
Bum, bum,
bum, bum. Very interesting, great book. So Far Gone.
Okay.
Jess Walter, local author.
Look, I'm stacking them.
Yeah, you're stacking them up special, all right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then the last 2, I am halfway through this very cute kind of Shark Heart-like book
Did
called.
you hear that, Molly? You're going to love it. Come on now.
I liked Shark
I
Heart.
love Shark Heart. Can't really make a movie of that one.
I don't
but-
think you can.
This is called The Someday Garden, and the premise is a young woman working in a beautiful garden and tending to everything, and she stumbles across a man living there, but no one else can see him. And he's a stranger. And she says, "What are you doing here?" And no one else knows what she's talking about. There's this magical blue door, and he appears. So
Okay.
that's all I'll say about that. It's very sweet. Interesting.
Based on a true story.
And you're halfway through.
Yeah,
Based
a
on a
little,
true story.
little less than halfway through. Yeah, that old
The
story.
Man in the Garden.
Yeah, The Man in the Garden. Yeah, and I liked the cover. You know, covers are
Now this
very
might be
nice.
another one that I'm going to take all of these into consideration.
Okay. Yeah. And then this one,
Well,
I'm
that's a
sure
beast.
everyone has heard of this one. This is what I'm taking with me on my trip. I have been waiting for the perfect moment to read it. I actually bought this one because there was no way I was going to get it at the library. All the reels targeted towards me, the best books of 2026. And the number one is always this one. I'm sure you will have people.
The Calamity Club?
The Calamity Club,
Club.
same author as The Help that came out in 2010, 2011. Then later was a movie with Emma Stone, Viola Davis, Octavia Spencer. This is only her second book, so we've waited a long time for Catherine Stockett. And apparently it's supposed to be the best book. My friend listened to it on audio, and she said she misses the characters. So I've heard it's a great audio selection.
And it's so low. There's no way I'd ever be able to read that many words.
This is coming on 7.
That's a lot of words. don't you think?
700 pages, maybe.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
629.
I get distracted with a pamphlet.
Yeah.
By the end of it, I'm like, what is this about?
Yes. So apparently the characters are fantastic. And,
Oh, yes.
I've read the first couple pages, and then I wanted to get through my library holds, and it opens up in an orphanage, and then she meets a couple other girls her age, and then I think they kind of band together and
Man,
go
now
through life.
now
So-
I don't. Now I'm confused. I don't know what to pick.
Hmm.
This
Well,
is, I'm almost done.
She's just
with
here
my-
to give you choices. Then you've got to make your own decisions.
Well, and so I have 3 hours left of The Borrowed Life of Frederick.
Okay.
So I still have a little bit of that to go. Have you read The Guncle at all?
Yep.
Have
I
you read
talked
the
to that author,
series?
too.
Oh, you did?
No, I didn't read the next one, but I read his book called Lily and Octopus, which was a really cute story about him and his dog. And then I have his 2 other books, The Celebrants, and then one actually just came in from the library for me. Someday or every. Anyway, there's another book that I just picked up of his,
Yeah.
Stephen Rowley, right? He's great.
Yes.
He does a lot of Palm Springs.
I love that
He
about
likes
it
that.
because
And
being familiar with Palm Springs, growing
You
up there, and then
probably-
visiting there a lot, it
Yeah.
was so fun to hear him talk about. We're on Palm Drive and we got ice cream at this place, and I like that. Did you read American Fantasy?
I don't think I've heard of that.
That is a fun one. That's about a woman who goes on a cruise. There's a boy band, like an old school boy band,
Oh, I
who goes
remember you
on
talking
a
about
cruise
that, yeah.
ship.
Okay.
And that one was one I heard about at NPR that was recommended as a summer read from this lady.
Okay.
And that is would be a very short read for you, but it's
Okay.
cute. And because it's the boy band, you
I
grew up
like
with boy
that.
bands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And so they're kind of old, but then they're doing a cruise and she ends up on the cruise. Her sister doesn't come. So she's there half-heartedly, but it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
American
fun.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leah on the text line, Calamity Club was great. She recommends
Can't
that
wait
one.
To read it. Okay.
And then we've got a recommendation for Christy, Heart the Lover by
Lily King. I read that.
Okay.
Yep, that was great.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's amazing. How many books do you typically read in a month or year or whatever?
Well, this month was kind of a record, 7 in July. That's pretty good for me, but that's not typical. I try to read like 70 a year, so a little less.
Do you ever get
little
a
more than one
couple
of 'em.
chapters in and say, you know what, I'm not going to.
That's what we need to do. We need to have a segment where you say these are the crappiest
Yeah.
books.
Don't waste
Yeah.
your money or your
Yeah.
time.
I try really hard to not give up on a book, but there have been times where if by a page 100 and it's a longer book, I'm not hooked. I said, no, there's no.
What was
time
the
for this.
biggest book or the most best-selling book that you didn't like?
Well, this is going to be controversial,
Oh.
but there is a book called Demon Copperhead. Sorry, everyone, by Barbara Kingsolver. And it was a bestseller a couple years ago. But I will say, our friend Melissa Luck, she hated it too. But there will be people that pounce, as you say.
Oh.
And that was a big bestseller. So
600
obviously,
pages. I even went to page, I think 350, and I said there is no
Wow.
hope in this book. Something happened where I thought, oh, this guy's gonna, things are gonna work out, and then the rug was pulled out from under him, and I just said, this is so depressing. And I've read depressing, sad books before that have been great, but I could not. There will be people though that
Demon Copperhead.
It's supposed to be off of like David Copperfield by Charles
Oh.
Dickens, so it's kind of a play on that. But it was just no redemption or hope. But I've also heard it's pretty realistic of those times. So sorry,
All right.
sorry, people, but
Don't
These
apologize.
but all these that you talked about they're either
Mm-hmm.
you love them or you're getting ready to jump into them.
yes,
Okay.
this one I can't wait for.
Okay.
I really don't think I'll be disappointed by this one. But Mad Mabel, thank you, Molly, is one of my favorites of this year that I've
See
read.
what you did?
It's
Yay.
It's so good.
That
And
makes me so happy.
I have a couple friends that they said they're in line on Audible for that. I didn't know you had to wait.
No.
Okay.
I didn't
need
have to wait.
Okay.
No, because you're buying it.
Okay.
There shouldn't
Or
be a
maybe-
line. They're
there
probably
another-
on Libby.
Okay.
That's the one where you it's basically, I think it's
Okay.
called Libby, where
Yeah.
you.
That's what Sam does.
Yeah, and you have to wait for that because they only have, it's basically the
you
online
listen to it?
library,
Okay.
but you listen to it.
Okay.
And then they only have a certain amount of copies of it that they can loan out.
Maybe that's what she's
So,
doing because I was
yeah.
confused by that
Mhm.
because I told her because I'm in line for
Yeah.
the
For the audio,
Audible,
it must
but-
be she's not buying it. I
Okay.
have the membership and it's $12 a month and I get so many books. It's
Okay.
just and whenever I go, I always have points. Like right now, I probably have 5 points. I could download 5 books right now if I wanted to. But then I'll go a month where I don't because I'm listening to one.
Mhm.
So
I got people on both sides here. Jessalyn, her dad loves Demon Copperhead. And then Julie says, I agree. Barbara Kingslover is not for me. Michelle K says, Demon Copperhead is a very depressing, difficult book.
Okay, thank you. Nice to.
It is more of a, it's about a poverty and addiction in West Virginia.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
It's heavy,
stuff.
but.
Shay says, it's okay. I love Demon Copperhead, but I just DNF.
Did not finish.
The house on
Cerulean Sea.
Yeah,
Cerulean
T.J. Klune. I liked that book. That's fantasy. But we all have our...
Everybody's got their stuff.
All right, kiddo. That was great.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, there we go.
Went through
and
them
have
all.
a great trip. You're going to Ireland.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm very
Awesome.
excited. And I will read this on the plane.
You're going to carry that whole big book with
I am.
you.
Yeah. I think it's better than 2 or 3 little books, though.
Well, that won't last you your whole. That'll last you the plane.
Yeah. Yeah. I go here, Chicago, Dublin. So I'll take breaks and try to nap and watch movies or something. But this is all I'm bringing for my reading entertainment.
And we'll have you on
August.
Yeah.
Next month.
Exactly a month from your birthday.
Oh, it is. Hell yeah. August. Thank
and
you.
You'll have a stack of books ready to go, and I'll have listened to one more.
Yeah. Let's go with 2.
Molly's monthly recommendation.
But you had a hit. I mean, the Mad Mabel book. There was a lot of people chatting about that.
That'll be a great movie.
Did you, yes, that will be a fantastic movie. Did you read Dirtbag Queen?
No, I know you told me about that.
That's a funny one.
Yes.
That's a quick, fun read, but that also is one that I think is great on Audible.
Okay.
It's really well done. The author is hysterical. So that's a good one. But that's a fun little lighthearted read.
Okay. I like the lighthearted read.
Yeah.
In the middle of heavy.
Yes,
sure,
exactly.
There's another person about Demon Copperhead. D. Totally agree. Tried to start it 3 times on audiobooks, just couldn't get into it. Thank you for saying that, and I'm not going to bother trying to finish it. Okay. So there you go.
Okay.
But it was a monster bestseller, right? It was,
yes.
Okay.
And a lot of people
That's
loved
the beauty
it. I
of
just
it.
couldn't.
Different
It's
opinions.
not for you.
Yep.
All right.
Thank
Good
you,
job.
Christy.
Thank you,
All right, kiddo.
guys.
Let's take a break. When we return, I think Sam's going to join us, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
he should.
Sam Adams.
We told him.
The great Sam. I bet he has lots to talk about with the golf round
my
yesterday.
gosh. For those of you
It'd be
just
so
joining
wonderful.
us, it didn't know it go well for Sam yesterday, so we'll get into all of that.
All right, we're back after a break. This is the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio. Want your savings account to do more? Meet 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. Earn 6% APY on your first $700 with no minimum balance required and no complicated qualifiers. Ready to lock in these elite earnings? Visit numericacu.com/67. That's SIX and the number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today. 6-7 Savings, built to help your money earn more. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Bad hires hurt. They hurt your customers. They hurt your employees. They hurt your reputation. And they almost always cost far more than anyone expects. The problem is most bad hires don't look like bad hires. They interview well. They have a polished resume. They say all of the right things. That's why Pinnacle Investigation helps employers know who they're hiring before they make the offer. Because one simple question can protect your business. Who are you hiring?
Pinnacle Investigations. Trusted background screening for businesses that can't afford to guess. Visit us at whoareyouhiring.com.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 Row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to $10,000 in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The Row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments. which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we promise to make it easy. Hey, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. We are having so much fun this week with the grand opening of our new Coeur d'Alene location. It is awesome to finally be open. Yesterday, I stopped by and met some great customers and decided to refund one of their invoices. Here's what happened.
Hey, Jason, this is Dallas Lowe calling from Golden Rule Brake. Well, hey, I wanted to thank you for being one of our very first customers at that Coeur d'Alene location. And guess what? I have decided that to celebrate our grand opening week, I would refund the invoice of a customer. And I got good news for you, man. I have selected you. I am going to refund that bill from yesterday. It was a little over $700.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
That is awesome. Thank you. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thanks so much.
You are very welcome.
Golden Rule Break.
Tuesday, August 4th, the Dave and Molly Show presents Bark in the Park at Avista Stadium. Watch your Spokane Indians take on the Eugene Emeralds while you and your pup enjoy the game from a special dog-friendly seating section. Even better, proceeds from the dog tickets benefit local animal shelters. Right after the game, stick around for a puppy parade on the field. Free parking, great baseball, happy dogs, and a good cause. Get tickets now at SpokaneIndians.com. Bark in the Park, Tuesday, August 4th, presented by the Dave and Molly Show.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Happy Friday, everybody. We're back. It's been a very busy morning, but I would call it a very good morning. Fridays are good. We like Fridays.
Oh, I love Fridays, and I like when Christy comes on. The
She was
reviews are
great.
outstanding for your daughter.
Even the great Ellen Travolta.
The great Ellen Travolta. So how beautiful and quite articulate. A great addition to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And she even spelled her name 2 different ways in case she didn't get right.
Okay.
That was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
There's a lot of good recommendations on those books. It's every time I'm in my car, I'm listening to a book. Anytime I'm walking the dog, which hasn't been much lately, but it's this like thing I can go back to. And so I'm looking forward now to the next book. But then I find I miss the characters. Sometimes I need a little breathing room because I'm betraying them. Like, I just got done with you and now I'm on to the next. We don't want to do that.
A lot of good stuff out there.
Great stuff, yeah.
And I love that so many of our listeners are into it. I mean, they know, stuff that books that I haven't even heard of, and I read that one too, and I agree, I disagree, whatever.
She remembers all the authors' names. She remembers everything. That's pretty amazing.
Sam Adams is going to join us here in just a little bit. Before we have him join us, Chris is here. He's helping us with YouTube and SWX. And he was given an assignment. He's a young guy.
Yes.
But he had never seen The Jerk.
Right.
Yeah.
I take my homework really seriously.
Yeah,
That was
he
really
did.
good.
Yeah, it was the
Thank
first thing he said when he comes in. I saw The Jerk.
Yeah.
From 1979? 78.
I believe. I think I saw it yesterday.
Yeah. So for you,
The great Steve Martin.
On SWX, you can't see Chris because he doesn't show up in the box, but YouTube, you can see him. And then
I see you guys.
we'll be talking to you. So, okay. So, takeaways?
So I'll just lead with this. The very first Steve Martin movie that I grew up with was Cheaper by the Dozen.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and that was
then,
a family movie.
Yeah.
Where all the kids.
One of my favorites is Bringing Down the House. That's with Queen Latifah. So that's another one later on in the 2000s. So then now seeing The Jerk in 1978, I'm like, okay, this is Steve Martin in his element.
Yeah.
I've seen Plane, Trains, Automobiles, but now this is like something totally different. But
he wrote it, and it was his first movie.
yes,
Yeah,
and
so.
I did not know Carl Reiner directed that.
Carl Reiner. Yeah.
And that was just wonderful too. His little cameo there.
Mm-hmm.
I won't really spoil it, but
you haven't been around us a ton, but you've listened.
Okay, yes.
And so did anything stand out immediately that you hear Dave say that you heard it in the movie?
I think just like the like that all the time. Like the two word like answers back all the time when he's really sad. I've kind of heard that a little bit here and there, but other than that, no. I mean, but now it's like there are a lot of quotes that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I think I have heard that before. But one of my favorites, though, for sure, was the bed scene when he was talking to his girlfriend, and he's like,
"Oh yes, I love that.
We've only known each other for 4 weeks, but one day actually felt like 5 days, and then the second day,
yes, and then the 8th day I didn't see you, so that just felt like a regular day.
And then you had to go visit your mother, so you didn't see you that day. Yeah, all the jokes just kept going and going, but that's just what I love about those comedies at that time. It's just punchline after punchline after punchline.
Well, and the first line is, "I was raised a poor black child."
I was born a poor black child.
Yeah, that was his first. I loved his family.
Yes.
I loved them, and then his invention, but she was so beautiful too.
Bernadette Peters, and they became, they got together. They were boyfriend girlfriend for a while.
Did not know that. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
One thing I realized too, watching The Jerk, I don't know if you guys have seen Elf.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There was a brief period where I'm like, did Elf take from The Jerk at all? I'm like, Elf,
probably.
Discovering that he's not an elf. So kind of the same here with Steve Martin in some ways.
You mean I'm going to stay this color?
Yeah, the plot's all over the place, but it's a good time. It's a good time.
This is one I do this all the time when I'm leaving the house when I'm packing.
Yeah.
I always say, "No, now I'm the jerk. I just need this remote and this phone, and I need to bring one of my boots.
And that's all I need.
That's all I need.
Oh, but I need this.
Yeah, and I need this. And then in the bathtub when he's reading the thing, as it gets wet.
Yes, no, yeah,
classic
movie. Thank you guys for recommending it.
Yes,
that's fun.
Well, and that's what the listener Julie said, that her favorite quote was, "All I need is the remote and the lamp, and that's all I need." By the way, Leah's the one in Peru right now.
I just saw
that's
that. Yeah.
Crazy.
When we first went on the air after our first break, I could check and see where all the people were listening, and there was one person in Peru, and we find out later that it's her.
Wow.
I like the map.
I like the map too. And Chris, I like that you took your assignment seriously. You're a little liar friend, Quinn. Little liar.
Uh-oh.
He had assignments. And what was it? Like, what did we ask him to watch? And it was something, not Anchorman, but something that us. And then we just kept saying, I said, "Did you watch Harry Potter instead?" Again. And sometimes he had. He didn't take his assignment seriously. That's why we had to get Chris.
Hey, there's
in
nothing
here.
wrong with Harry Potter, but hey, I love movies. You give me an assignment, I'll give it a shot.
Are you a
Have you
movie
seen all
person?
the Harry Potter movies?
I have seen all the Harry Potter movies.
Oh, geez. Okay.
What's your favorite genre?
Oh boy, I go back and forth a lot. I'm growing up in like the superhero movies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But really, I loved all the comedies and stuff growing up. Like really, the '80s comedies. I like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Is my favorite movie of all time.
Yes.
That's
really?
That is my favorite movie of all time.
Oh,
yes,
I love hearing
I can
that.
rewatch that all the time. I also think it's kind of more of a Cameron movie if you watch it from his angle. I think there's
Cameron.
A what?
Cameron.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
His character is sort of tragic.
He's my favorite character for good and bad reasons, I guess. But it's a great movie.
Well, that is promising.
Thank you.
Those are
Thank
your.
you. My parents taught me right. And my grandpa, I watched a lot of movies with him, so he was like, "All right, let's sit down, let's watch Young Frankenstein." I'm like, "Okay, let's watch Young Frankenstein.
Wow.
Let's watch all this stuff." So
that's good. That is good that you have a wide range of the stuff that we grew up with.
I can try,
Have you seen Willy Wonka and the original Willy Wonka?
Yes, Gene
That's
Wilder.
one of my favorite movies.
That is a wonderful movie. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, on the other hand, that scared me as a kid.
Johnny
Depp.
The Johnny
when they
Depp one
remade
sucked.
Yes, I saw it in
like
theaters
that.
in the second row. So Johnny Depp's big scary face really.
I did not
really
like
scared
that.
me.
We went and saw. I think I slept through it. That and Alice in Wonderland.
I love that you reference the like 80s comedy, because there was a stretch of time where there was some really good stuff, and they all stood the test of time. Like they were big hits when they came out, but then complete different generations saw them later and get it and appreciate them.
A Breakfast Club.
Yes, Breakfast Club. That is actually more my mother's favorite movie. So
Uh-huh.
I've seen Breakfast Club a few times,
Mhm.
but not too much that I can probably quote it enough. So I gotta get back into Breakfast Club.
Now, how old are your parents?
Oh boy, they are
In their
that is a
50s?
late 50s, early 60s, I'd say.
So they're our
I never
age.
really ask too much. I feel like that's one thing. Don't really ask my mom
Well,
too much.
I mean, I think about it because I think, okay, because we're coworkers, we're almost contemporaries. But then I think you're younger than my son, and then I'm trying to think. I don't think I did a good job of giving him. Oh, and with my grandkids, I didn't give them my favorite stuff. Like none of them have watched the Brady Bunch or all the things that I grew up with that I really liked. And maybe because he was 10 when he was adopted by us, that he already had his stuff set.
Yeah.
I think you have to get him early, which is why I'm mad at myself because I had the kids. I had the little ones. I could have raised them like Molly did with Sawyer. Molly had her Sawyer watching Brady Bunch and Love
Friends,
Boat and all those
Seinfeld,
things. Yes. And so I think I always watched what they wanted to watch rather than saying, here's what I like. And I wish I had done a little bit more of that.
So you probably have to sat through a bunch of mid-2000s movies you didn't
Yeah.
like.
Mm-hmm.
That happens.
Yeah.
Back to a question that came up for the Quinn.
Yes.
It was something about Mary
Yes,
was the
it
movie.
was.
Oh.
You've seen that one,
I
right?
have seen something about Mary.
Okay.
It's been a minute, but I have
Okay.
seen something about Mary.
All right.
He refused. He refused.
Well, I think
That's
he
one
ran out
that
of
we
time.
have. Well, I know.
I think there's another Ben Stiller one that I always get confused with something about Mary. It was like kind of oddly similar.
The Heartbreak Kid.
I think that's the one, the Heartbreak Kid.
And
Yep,
it's
that's the one.
filthy. That's one of my favorites. It's filthy. How about Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
I do love Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Classic.
Yep, that is a classic.
So good. That's one that I get confused with Just Go With It. Because it's set in the same thing.
Yeah.
And they kind of go through where they have, there's a luau. And, it has sort of the things that, even though it's a very, very different story. But I get confused.
Heartbreak Kid and the one we were just talking about.
Something about Mary?
No.
The Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I get those two sometimes mixed up.
Okay.
But I love
Very
both
similar
of
as
them.
well there, too.
And neither one of them were big hits until after their initial theatrical run. But they were good.
There is a Cameron Diaz and Christina Applegate, The Sweetest Thing, that movie. That is a really underrated movie. I think Kelly Preston's in it. I think she has a small part in that. It's one of those that Cameron Diaz got $10 million to do, like huge paycheck. And Christina Applegate was the secondary person, and she steals the movie. She's so good in that movie. And that's another one of those comedies, kind of raunchy-ish rom-com type things that just kind of never, I don't know, wasn't a big hit, but it's a good rewatch. Look, there's Kalai. She's
Now just seeing Cameron Diaz. You guys ever watch The Killers with Cameron Diaz?
No.
Yeah, Cameron Diaz, I believe. I want to say, no, wait. I'm confusing that now with another one that's very similar to The Killers, but she's actually in A Night and Day with Tom Cruise. But there's one that came out around that year called The Killers, and that was with Katherine Heigl and Ashton Kutcher.
Okay.
Totally different movie. I don't know why Cameron Diaz brought that to mind, but hey, now you guys know about The Killers as well.
And Katherine Heigl had a couple of cute movies that she did.
did,
Well,
yeah.
Knocked Up. You've seen Knocked Up,
yeah.
and This Is 40.
Yes.
Okay.
This is 40. Oh, that was a sequel.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually don't think I saw all of
That's-
This is 40, but
that's
I
worth a
a
watch. Paul Rudd
I
at his
think that one
best.
though you almost
I've
have
seen
to be
clips.
around that age to really get it because I think there's a lot of
Maybe.
stuff that references.
Yeah. Did you guys see Superbad? Big
See,
Superbad.
Superbad
fan?
is not.
This is the great divide.
okay,
never
okay.
seen
because
it.
that
Okay.
was the young people
That makes
that I know
sense.
they absolutely
Yeah.
love it. It's
Yeah.
always in their top 10. It missed me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think
Same.
that's where the generation, that's
Yeah.
like the high school, kind of my high
Yep.
school generation in a lot
Yep.
of ways of, that's a great.
How
watch that
about
movie.
Tots?
Tots?
You know what's
Napoleon
it called?
Dynamite.
Napoleon
Oh,
Dynamite.
yes, yes, of course. Have seen Napoleon Dynamite.
How about The Wolf of Wall Street?
I have seen The Wolf of Wall Street. It's been a minute, but I've seen The Wolf of Wall
What's your
Street.
takeaway from that?
That is a, yeah, that's a good movie. It's a good movie. There are, good
There's
stuff.
some nudity in there.
There's,
Well, there's everything.
There's
in
a
there.
lot of it, Scorsese, I feel like the
Debauchery.
Debauchery.
Look, Linda and Jen from CD both love The Sweetest Thing.
Oh, cool.
I got to do a rewatch on that. It's been a while since I've seen that. It's there's another one that I was thinking about, a comedy. Well, I like all the J-Lo comedies.
Okay.
and
all the JLo rom-coms, she does it the
Yep,
best.
she does a good job, and it's Matthew McConaughey. I think The Wedding Planner was the straw that broke the camel's back for him because he was like, I don't want to be a rom-com guy. That's how he started.
In the
Still did a
book,
few
he
after
talks about that.
Yeah.
How he just had to finally, and they
Yes.
offered him like $20 million, and he just said, I can't do any more of these movies.
Yeah.
And then went in a different direction.
Yeah.
Turned out fine for him.
Well, yeah, I guess so. So did he do some more after? Because I'm trying to think of the ones that he
Sahara? Do you guys watch
did.
Sahara?
The which one?
Sahara. I think he was in that one.
I've
It's
seen
like
the
treasure hunting, I want to say.
yeah, seen that thing.
There was that. He did Interstellar, of course.
Yes, yes.
Pretty great there.
We like our Matthew. Kind of. Where is your friend Sam at?
You know what we're going to do? We got to do this real fast. I'm going to start in with some entertainment news because I
Okay.
want to get to this really first story. Okay.
Okay.
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Don't you want to know the highest paid podcasters of 2026?
Yes, I'd like to know the least paid. That's awesome.
Yes.
Hello. What about him?
The number one, I think, is easy to know.
Joe Rogan.
Yes. How much money, just in this year, just in 2026, how much has Joe Rogan made doing podcasts?
20 million.
20 million. That
Yeah.
would be fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
Yeah. If you made 20 million doing podcasting, you're not even in the top 10.
Oh,
Joe Rogan made $82 million podcast. He's the runaway winner.
wow.
And there's nobody, obviously, in radio that's making anything. So the podcast is that's the new entertainment form, really.
Mhm.
So he gets 82 million. John Coogan and Jordy Hayes together, $70 million. TBPN. I've seen the advertisements for them, but I've never heard the podcast.
All right.
Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO, his podcast generated 45 million, or he personally made $45 million. Your friends, Will Arnett, Jason Bateman, and Sean Hayes, the
Yep.
Smartless,
Yep.
$37 million.
Now, is that for the podcast and they share all that, or that's the podcast, right?
They must split that since it's
To hear them tell this story that totally started during the pandemic. They were bored. They just started it, and very grassroots. I mean, and I remember the early days because I've been listening since the very beginning. I don't listen a lot now. They put it together. They'd have production problems. They'd have things where they had
Sounds
a producer.
familiar.
I know they had a producer somewhere, and then they would be laughing because, then they took it on the road. They did it live, which was great, and then they sold it to another company. You could hear as they were going on, their advertisers were all of a sudden it was Cricket or AT&T or all these things that you could tell. They're doing the commercials, and you thought there's a lot of money going into it. And then they sold it to somebody and cashed out.
Well, I'm pretty sure they have like their own phone plan now. They do like their own cell phone plan called here's a Smartless phone plan. They were selling that for a while too. Yeah. So I guess that's an avenue.
To me, for my time and money, they only do an hour a week. And their premises, they surprise each other with a celebrity guest. And I think they are brilliant.
Wonderful podcast.
It is.
I started at the beginning as well.
I
and
loved it.
I've
I
kind of
love it.
dropped off, but yeah, pandemic time was Smartless all the time.
Gosh.
It was great.
Yes.
The Mel Robbins podcast.
It's sad.
She's the one that she just did the show in Seattle. Nadine went to it. She's the Let Them books.
Oh, I don't.
So her podcast, 35 million.
So
And
let
then
them be. Just be yourself.
Then you have the Kelsey brothers.
Oh, hey.
Jason
look
and
at that.
Travis Kelsey,
Nice.
New Heights, $35 million.
Wow.
The Call Her Daddy podcast, $32
Yeah.
million. And they're all in the top 20. Dak Shepard, Amy
Yep.
Poehler, Tucker Carlson.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a little bit of everything in the podcast world. You get comedy, you get
Yeah.
interesting things, political stuff.
The one I like, the Handsome podcast too, and that's still growing. That's the three women. Well, they're let's see, Handsome. I got to look it up because one of them, there was a show that I watched, and Hang
That's
on.
Tig Notaro.
Yes.
Oh,
Tig
yeah, I
Notaro.
remember that.
Oh wait, and what's the Fortune Feister or whatever,
yeah.
and
Fortune
Maeve
Feinster and Mae Martin.
Mae Martin. So Mae Martin is trans, and he starred in it was like a murder mystery 8-part thing that I watched that I loved, and it was one of the first times that Mae played a man completely just like trans, but no mention really. It was really good and very good. I didn't realize that Mae was a comedian, and so very funny. They're good. That's a good podcast too. But ours is the best, right? But why don't we
Ours
make all
is the
those
best.
monies?
Mhm. Well, it's coming. It's coming, Malls.
We
Hang
have
in there.
we have a wonderful sponsor base. We are very, very lucky. So thank you to all of them.
Yeah.
America. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then in the world of movies, the big one is Spider-Man, Brand New Day. It's out today. Some people saw it yesterday, and I think there were some sneak preview people that got to see it on Wednesday. Anyway, it's supposed to be pretty great.
Is it?
That's what they say.
I'm hearing.
Tom Holland returns as a more mature Peter Parker.
Oh.
The start of the next trilogy as the full-time Spider-Man in a world where nobody remembers him.
Oh.
So,
Yes.
and a star-studded cast: Zendaya,
Mm-hmm.
Mark Ruffalo,
Mm-hmm.
Sadie Sink.
Okay.
She's from Stranger Things, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
I will be seeing that at 1:00 tomorrow.
I'll be seeing it at 11 or 12 tomorrow, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, you guys.
Oh.
Okay.
Well-
I almost saw it last night, but then I was like, I'm too tired to
Yeah,
see
you
a
have
7
to get
o'clock
up.
movie. So-
Yeah. We're doing. Remember what I did for my birthday? The Top Gun viewing.
yeah.
Have you seen the new Top Gun?
Yes. Love
Did you
it.
see the old Top Gun?
Oh, yes. I grew
Okay.
up with the soundtrack all the time as well, playing in the car.
All right.
Love that.
Your parents are my age. That makes
Yeah.
sense. For my birthday, we rented out a theater at B&B. So there were 99 of us. I believe it was a 99-seat theater, and I believe 95 of the seats were. There were a lot of us there.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it was because it was supposed to come out. It's my favorite, and it was supposed to come out on my birthday. Like they kept being pushed back. Well, it was the weekend right after my birthday, I think. And so we all went to the B&B theater out near at Northern Quest there, and it was like one of my favorite birthdays ever. And everybody loved it. And
Yeah,
I
it
said
was.
to everybody, I said, listen, 2 things. You got to watch the first one. And I don't want any negativity around this movie. I don't care what you think of the movie. It is my birthday. It's my favorite thing. And I think everybody loved the movie.
It was great. The movie stands by itself.
Yeah.
It was
amazing.
good to see the original to kind of prep for it.
Yes.
But I don't think you even needed to do that.
Right. It's a way better movie
Better
than
movie.
the first one,
That
for
is true.
sure. It's just a way
Yeah.
better movie, but it's also easier to make those movies now. The
Crazier
other
premise. Crazier premise.
So they're doing that for the Spider-Man. Ken's son is doing that. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm going. And it's right across the street from the casino.
Yeah. Maybe you say, "Oh, I'm here for the movie. This is great. I'll see you guys."
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much time I'll spend. She says that now.
All right. Hot topics ready?
Yep.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
BJ Novak is 47. We all know him as
He's from The Office.
he's Ryan from The Office, and he is also one of the writers.
Yes.
So he wrote himself in there.
Mhm.
Dean Cain,
He's Spider-Man.
he's Superman, former Superman.
I mean, not
Yeah.
Spider. Super. Idiot.
And J.K. Rowling. Her birthday is today, and that's why Harry Potter's birthday is today.
Right. And Quinn does know that very
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Because he knows his Potter.
Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is 68 years old. He owns the Dallas Mavericks basketball team. But we got to meet Mark Cuban. He was at one of our radio conventions. He had just sold a company, I think it was called Real Audio, and cashed out at the perfect time. It was like $2 billion. At that time, it still is a lot of money, but
Yeah.
it was just crazy. And he's been living the life of a sports fan.
Mm-hmm.
Buys a basketball team, all that kind of stuff.
And he's on Shark Tank.
Yes.
And I like when he and for those reasons, I'm out. That's what they always say.
Mm-hmm.
Your evaluation is this, you're this, and for those reasons, I'm out.
Pull it back.
Yeah, that's what I like to say to in life. I'll say, and for those reasons, I'm out. And I'm quoting directly
Yes.
from Shark Tank.
Today is National Mutt Day.
Aw, I've got a mutt. She's
Misa the Mutt.
She's two things. I don't know that she's more than two. Maybe she's three things. Hard to tell.
And it is also, there's a day for this, National Talk in an Elevator Day.
Wow.
So when you have those awkward moments when you're in the elevator, today is the day that you're supposed to talk.
Okay.
Oh, God. I don't want to.
Can you talk to yourself in the elevator, or is
Yeah.
that too
If
weird?
there's nobody else there.
Okay.
Just sit and chat. No. Oh, Mark Cuban quit Shark Tank. For those reasons, he's out of that, too.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's totally done. Yeah, our friend Ann, she was at the Top Gun thing. She was there that day.
I was there.
I know you were. We had a lot of people. I was able to expand the invitation list because we had so many seats.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, almost 100 people.
Uh-huh.
Got a couple of music notes for this day. 55 years ago today, James Taylor's version of Carole King's classic, You've Got a Friend, hit number 1.
Okay.
And this was the day, and it happened on stage. The Eagles
Yes.
imploded.
Uh-oh.
They had an on-stage fight. Glenn Frey and Don Felder got into it, and they were in the middle of a tour, and they got in a fight, and then they all went their separate ways, and then it was 17 years before they got back
When
together
hell froze
again.
over?
Yeah.
What was the fight about?
I believe Don Felder poured a beer on Glenn Frey's head.
Was he intoxicated at the time?
Oh, I'm going to guess where there was. It started with a, and it's in the documentary, the Eagles documentary, which is fantastic.
Wonderful documentary.
Have you seen that?
I have.
Oh,
I have.
you are cool.
So in college, I took a semester of like history of rock and roll. So one of them was I had to watch a documentary on a band, and so I was like, I like the Eagles. I'll watch the Eagles. It was on Netflix at the time.
Yeah.
And wow, blew my mind.
Yeah, it's
Blew
like
my mind.
4 hours long.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
but great,
grinder,
though.
but it's, and I loved it because it wasn't, obviously they, had stuff in there that they wanted you to see, but there was some ugliness too, where it's like, God, these guys are jerks.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So I like the fact that they would show warts and all, as they say.
Yeah.
But
I know I watched that a long time ago. I could do a rewatch on
Yeah,
that because I think I was watching it with a young child in my arms. When the babies are little like that, you can get away with watching a lot of, but then when they wake up and they're doing, you kind of aren't as focused. So I need to rewatch.
in the documentary, they have the part where they're fighting on stage. You can hear the audio and everything. It's
Really?
Like,
Yeah,
and it was
it's
so
pretty intense.
uncomfortable. Yes. And,
And
then
of
I think
course
Don
it's-
Felder bolts and he jumps into a car and leaves, and Glenn Frey, I think, is chasing him. I mean, it's just crazy. and then that was it. They had to cancel the whole rest of the tour. I'm sure they gave up millions and millions of dollars, but they all hated each other.
And pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. You get people lined up for that kind of thing, and then in the world of concert promoting, and because we lived that life for a long time, that alone, just that,
Yes.
you have screwed over an entire family, industry, company so hard that you better be ready to just stay out of the business for a while.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, let's say you could try to get back together 2 years later, even. Nobody's going to want to deal with you because they're not going to trust you that you won't literally walk off stage during a show.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I don't care how mad you are at somebody. I don't care. You don't do that. And your fans,
Yeah.
that's the thing that sucks. You never know what. We enjoy movies, or we enjoy the music, and we want the bands to stay together forever, and we want them to all be friends. We want to believe that a cast of a TV show or whatever, that they all like each other. But I guess if it gets bad enough, people just.
Do you remember 42 years ago, the Summer Olympics of 1984?
I was there. Guys.
You were there?
I was there.
How
no,
is
I'm
it?
sorry. I was not there. but-
You weren't even born.
I know.
He kept
Scared me for a
I
second.
think in spirit.
He watched The Jerk. He says.
I'm a time traveler, guys.
You were there, though. You were
I was
living in
in
LA
LA.
at the time.
That was the Mary Lou Retton year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This was 42 years to the day was the day that the U.S. men's gymnastic team we upset China, and that had never happened before. We got perfect 10s from Tim Daggett, Bart Connor,
I remember that name.
and Mitch Gaylord.
Yes. Nice job, gentlemen. Nice job. It was crazy having the Olympics. The thing, LA is such a big city that you don't feel it except when you're around. Well, the torch went right by us. Having lunch, there goes the torch. They're bringing it to the stadium.
There goes the torch.
There goes the torch. That wasn't the Muhammad Ali
No, that was Atlanta,
Atlanta.
96.
Mhm.
28 years ago today, I'll pause and then you can tell me what you think it sounded like. Nicolas Cage received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
This is high praise. Thank you. I'm going to look at it,
You guys have
examine it.
Do you have a favorite Nicolas Cage movie?
Mine goes way off the board. Honeymoon in Vegas.
Okay.
Raising Arizona.
All
Oh,
right,
that's
nice.
another good one.
That's a good one.
That's Ken's favorite movie.
I like when I like The Rock when he goes, cut
Yes.
the chit shot a-hole. He's frazzled. And then
Yeah.
she says, because you find out the girlfriend's pregnant. So he's telling her how the world is awful. And then she says she's pregnant. And then he's all positive. She goes, will you change your tune? He goes, what did he say? Things were different a few minutes ago or something like that. Like things have changed a bit.
Nobody plays a better stressed out
so
guy
good.
than Nicolas Cage.
love
Even in the comedy Honeymoon in Vegas, there's parts where it's I had a straight flush. I know that now.
And I loved him in Face Off, which some people, the thing about Face Off is he gave John so much to work with, and John is a brilliant mimic. He can mimic a lot of people, but his character was so vanilla that now Nicolas Cage has to come down and be just a normal guy and try to keep it, and then John gets to be Nicolas Cage, which that must have been a really fun movie to make.
Yeah,
Because
that was a fun movie.
yeah, that was a fun movie. And now they almost can do the face.
We didn't mention Con Air. No Con Air.
Oh, I
guys?
love
Con Air was good. Yeah.
Yes, Con Air's that's one of my favorite movies. It's up there. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Great one.
It's got the airplanes, it's got convicts,
Yes.
two of my favorite things.
Airplanes and convicts.
Well, some of my old boyfriends.
National Treasure movies too. I really like those.
I haven't seen a lot of those.
Oh, those are actually pretty good. A more subdued.
He brings
Nicolas
it down a
Cage.
bit.
Well, he just has to steal the Declaration of Independence in one. Kidnap the president in the second.
Oh.
He's doing it
That's
for the
it.
country. He's doing it to.
What I was surprised I liked was the Brendan Fraser Mummy movie. That's got a nice combination. It's that humor. There were some really funny parts in it.
Wonderful
And Brendan
movies.
Fraser, he's
Okay.
legit.
Great.
I like him. And that doesn't sound like a movie I would like because it's kind of scary.
Did you ever watch Looney Tunes Back in Action with Brendan Fraser? You should watch it.
I don't know,
You
but I
should
am
watch
going to
it.
watch the new, what was it called? The Acme versus.
Coyote versus Acme.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that looks great too.
Doesn't that look good?
That comes out this month.
Yes.
Or,
that's-
August,
Almost got shelved forever. Wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to release, but they
I
brought it
think
out.
it's going to be a big hit.
I think so too.
It's going to be the surprise hit of the summer. Mm-hmm.
Regina, this is very interesting. I love Nicolas Cage and want him and Aaron Rodgers to do a movie together.
What?
I don't understand. I don't know what that means. Like, why
my-
those two?
Here's
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite Nicolas Cage movie is the unbearable weight of
Oh, yeah.
fame or whatever was it when he plays himself.
Yeah.
That
That was
every
fun.
big actor who has a good personality should absolutely do that. Play themselves in a movie. They should. I mean, they should. It's really funny. Look at that. I feel bad. You know what? I just realized I missed Jen's yard sale. Dang it! Oh, and Moonstruck. Moonstruck,
yeah.
And racing the moon. That was Racing with the Moon. Racing with Sean Penn. He and Sean Penn were together in that. That was great.
Okay.
I think it was Sean Penn. Yeah.
There was a movie he did. I can't remember the name of it, but it was one of those kind of what would have happened kind of movie. And he was David Duchovny's ex-wife. What was her name?
Tia Leone.
Tia Leone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's Nicolas Cage and Tia Leone, and he's this big hotshot Wall Street guy. And then if something else would have happened in his life, he would have married her, and they would have
Family Man.
Family Man.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I have seen like bits and pieces
Yeah.
of Family Man, but I don't think I've actually
loved
sat
that
down
movie.
to watch the whole
I
thing.
love that movie. She was great in it too, and he's basically a tire salesman guy, and being a dad,
Mhm.
and that was what his life would have been
Right.
had it.
I haven't seen
I
that
like
one.
that kind of stuff.
Speaking of David Duchovny, have you ever seen the David Duchovny movie with Minnie Driver where she gets his wife's heart? There's an accident. It's called Return to Me. I think it's called Return to Me.
It is called Return to Me.
Yeah. And that is such a sweet movie. I love that
Directed
movie.
by Bonnie Hunt. too.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
believe
wow.
she's in it too. I believe she plays the sister or something. I like
Okay.
Minnie Driver.
Leaving Las Vegas, the movie that Nicolas
yeah.
Cage won his Oscar for.
Oh yeah, that's a hard
good.
one.
It's a downer.
That's a tough one to get through.
How can you not mention Gone in 60 Seconds?
Yes.
Because we just got a message from our friend Sam. He's too busy for us. That's okay. Our guests are here when we're ready.
Oh, okay.
Fast Times at Richmond High.
It's a very small part of
No, Valley Girl. He was the lead in Valley Girl. That's the first time Racing with the Moon and Valley Girl were where I got to know Nicolas Cage. And he had a very small part in the Fast Times. But Valley Girl for me, because I was a Valley Girl, that hit home.
That was
It had
your
all- it punched all the buttons for me. I loved it. The music was great. The locations were great. Their outfits were great. And it was very much, when I was growing up, the people from the other side of the hill, we called it the other side. If you were from Hollywood, totally different than Valley. And they were cooler than us, probably. Just hipper and a little more dangerous. And us in the Valley, we were sort of the lighter fare. And we didn't have the makeup and the heavy makeup and stuff. It was perfect for me. I loved it.
Chris, have you seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
I've actually not seen.
That's your next assignment.
That's my next assignment. Okay.
That
Okay.
one is
I'll watch it over the weekend.
it's dated. However, the different characters in it, I think you can find a high school person that you know that would relate to those characters.
And there's a classic scene that I want you to put yourself, picture you're 16 or 17 and you're seeing it for the first time and you see Phoebe Cates. Because for a lot of boys, I think that was something you
Gotcha.
They say, and this is not me saying it, but they say that is the most viewed scene in the history of film.
The history of
The
film?
history of film, which is, I know that sounds crazy when you're talking about a movie that was a minor hit. It lived on way better after, but that scene when the the Cars song "Moving in Stereo" comes up, and
I think all the best comedies, like when they come out, no one really likes them, and then like 5 years later, they're like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing ever."
yeah. A lot of comedies don't get their proper due at the theater. And so it comes later when people can rent it or whatever.
I wonder, Airplane. Have you seen Airplane?
Oh, I love Airplane.
Okay,
I love
all right,
Airplane.
okay.
Roger.
Good job.
Vector.
What's your vector, Victor? Roger. Over. Huh? What?
A hospital.
gladiator
What is
movies?
it? It's a big white building, but that's not important anymore, or not important right now. Picked a bad time to stop sniffing glue. I like that they played on it was a play on Grease, but it was really From Here to Eternity, that whole opening scene, and they're rolling around, there's seaweed all over them, and they're
There's a million things from Airplane.
Have you watched all the 70s disaster movies like Airport and Poseidon Adventure and Earthquake?
No.
Okay, that's a whole fun genre to get into.
Okay.
Disaster movies of the 70s. There's always a Charlton Heston character that's a little sweaty. You can see his smoke-stained teeth, and damn it! He's always really angry. Airport is a good one.
Okay.
All the Airport series. Those are my favorite.
Good to know. Yeah, all the disaster movies I know are like the late 90s ones. And the 2012 one, that scared me a little bit as a
these are classic. They're classics. And there's a lot of huge actors in those movies, too. They were...
It was a clearinghouse for them. It's like, hey, we need you for a bit part. Everybody was...
Well, Paul Newman is in Earthquake.
Is it Earthquake or
no,
Towering Inferno?
Towering Inferno is a good one, too. Yeah. That's one.
How about Caddyshack?
Yes.
Yeah?
I have seen Caddyshack. Do you love Caddyshack? Yes.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's take a break, and then we're going to learn about Beck's Harvest House. They have a big event coming up, and we'll chat them up special.
Yep.
It's kind of like go time for them.
Yep.
Whereas preparation, because once it starts, that fall season up there, crazy.
It is.
So that'll be fun. We'll talk to them a bit and wrap up our final segment coming up, the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
What's your favorite summer memory? Is it one of those little moments that only happen on a long summer day? Like laughing so hard with your buddies that your stomach hurts, playing a board game with family as the sun goes down, or staying for one more s'mores around the campfire? At Numerica Credit Union, they believe life is made of moments like these. That's why they're here to help you make confident financial decisions, so you're ready for whatever comes next. With the right tools, local guidance, and people who genuinely care, they'll help you spend less time worrying about money and more time doing what matters most with the people who matter most. Like making sure your campfire marshmallow has the perfect char, or starting another round of your board game. Because life's little moments have a way of becoming tomorrow's favorite memories. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service, so come visit. Located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
What's your favorite summer memory? Is it one of those little moments that only happen on a long summer day? Like laughing so hard with your buddies that your stomach hurts, playing a board game with family as the sun goes down, or staying for one more s'mores around the campfire? At Numerica Credit Union, they believe life is made of moments like these. That's why they're here to help you make confident financial decisions, so you're ready for whatever comes next. With the right tools, local guidance, and people who genuinely care, they'll help you spend less time worrying about money and more time doing what matters most with the people who matter most. Like making sure your campfire marshmallow has the perfect char, or starting another round of your board game. Because life's little moments have a way of becoming tomorrow's favorite memories. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, one and all. The Dave and Molly Show continues on SWX, YouTube, and of course through the Nonstop Local app. Dave and Molly are here, and we are joined with our friends from Beck's Harvest House. And look what
at Kim and Todd
you've
brought.
already shown the star of the show. We love you guys, but I mean the star. We got the donuts, and I have one in me right now.
Yeah, he said, have you ever seen anybody eat 190 seconds before they have to go on? And Kim's comment was, yes, I think you last time.
This is Kim and Todd from Beck's Harvest House. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Oh, yeah, thanks for having us.
Stepping on cords here.
We're happy you're here. Let's talk about it. So I think if you're from Spokane, if you know of Beck's Harvest House.
Well, I hope so. That's kind of what we've been
Kings of
trying
Green
for.
Bluff.
Yes. So what's the history of how it all became?
Well, it's kind of unique. Beck's Harvest House actually started in 1987. My parents started it. That was a long time ago.
Wow.
Dad wanted to be a farmer and moved to Green Bluff and started an orchard. And at the time, Green Bluff wasn't what it is now. It wasn't as big of a destination agritourism area. But through the years, we've kind of grown and evolved into what we are today. And I grew up on the farm, so as a teenager out there doing everything. Went away to college and tried to tackle the world a little bit and decided that the farm wasn't a bad lifestyle. So in 2000, I came back to the family full time.
Nice.
Brought her with me, and she's been thankful ever since.
That's awesome.
I love that. And your kids are they off at college now? All the kids?
Almost.
Almost.
Yes. Our daughter is a senior at Gonzaga.
Okay.
So that's exciting. And then our son is actually headed to University of Tampa at the end of the month.
Oh,
so
boy.
A long ways away. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
he's very excited to have
be
that
that
Florida
far
weather.
away from you. But you guys travel to Florida, but
We
you take
spend
the
a lot of
RV.
time there. Yes.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time
in the
winter.
winter, so we'll be close to him.
That's
I'm
how we
always
felt
so
about it.
jealous. So I know that this time and then fall is your busy time.
Mm-hmm.
But then after the holidays,
Yes.
you guys shut it down
Mhm.
and then you take off for an extended amount of time.
Correct.
During the summer, from the time we open, or basically when the snow goes away and we get into the fields, the freezes out of the ground. From that point on, we're pretty much nonstop until
It's go
Halloween.
time, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all the way
we
through.
work really, really hard for 5.5, 6 months without a stop,
Yes.
and then we are able to relax for 4 or 5 months. So
I love that.
it's more of a lifestyle than a job, and you kind of got to figure it out. But
What if we did 2 podcasts a day for a while? What if we did that and then we took an extended period of time off?
Yes. Right.
What if we just banked a bunch of
The
shows?
transition is a little difficult going from,
Sure.
every year. I think it's going to get easier, but I think it gets harder.
Okay, yeah, because I always, with teachers, I think that it's hard. You look forward to this 3-month break, but then the reality sets in. It's
and when it's time to go back, it's
It's time. It's time. And our brains aren't quite as ready, but we have to do it. So yeah, it is. It's difficult, but it's definitely a lifestyle that we like. So
we got about a month before the Labor Day weekend,
Correct.
about
Yep.
give or take a few days, and that's always a big event up there.
Well, it's Labor Day has always been a fun time. It's the end of summer, beginning of fall, and we're such a fall type business.
Yes.
But this year, we have a whole new Labor Day event going on, and we are super excited to start another new tradition for Labor Day at Beck's Harvest House. So,
Okay.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
it's called. We both look at each other like, who wants to take it?
I was like, how do we do this?
We're calling it Stuffed on the Bluff, and it's
Okay.
going to be a 3-day music and food festival.
Oh,
And it is going to be amazing. We're focusing on local, a lot of really local great things, great food, great local musicians, great entertainment. We'll have live music from 10 in the morning to 7 in the evening.
Oh boy.
All 3
Saturday,
days,
Sunday,
yes.
and Monday of Labor Day weekend.
That is a big undertaking.
It's a big undertaking. My
And
wife
it's
does all
like-
the music booking, and she's
Yes.
been working like crazy.
I know you're a music person. She
Yes.
loves music.
Yes.
But just when that ends, then you're
Then-
into
then
the
we're straight
fall
into fall
time.
festival.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That used to be Labor Day used to be our rest weekend to get ready for fall. And so this year, when we learned that there might be some interest in a food and music festival for Labor Day weekend, we were like, well, do we do it? And we had about 24 hours
To
to
figure it out.
decide.
Oh.
And so it was a long 24 hours of should we, can we?
Yeah.
And we finally just decided to just try it. So we're crossing our fingers. We're hoping Spokane will show up for us and
Do you have
it'll
like
be
local
successful.
musicians coming in, or
Correct.
okay? Yeah.
Everything is local.
Everything
All
is
local
Spokane,
food.
Spokane,
Okay.
Coeur d'Alene based. Everything.
Yep.
We really just wanted to focus on what Spokane and the area has to offer. We'll have, I think it's 10 food trucks each day, plus 5 dessert and drink trucks every day.
Well, just on your
Just
property.
just on our property. Yep.
And then
A huge new stage we're putting in for this event with
this is amazing.
MC and I said the live music going through will be pretty much steady. We've moved the stage from where we normally do it during our fall festival down to the bottom of the hill, just to kind of take advantage of our natural amphitheater
Yeah.
setting that we
You
have.
sit on the grass and you have a
So
good.
everyone
Bring
brings
your
like-
lawn chair
bring
and your
lawn chairs, bring
blankets.
blankets, sit on our grass, eat great food. It's gonna be fun because it's free parking, free admission. Just come
Oh,
up
it's free?
Yep.
Everything's free.
Well,
I was just
except for all
about
the,
to
except for all the food and drinks you're
You
gonna buy.
have to pay for the food and the drinks.
Of course you have to buy the food and drink, but I was just going to ask, are you selling 3-day passes,
Nope.
2 days?
No.
So it's free.
Yep.
You just go up there and then you buy your food,
buy
your
your
drink,
food,
and you
you
sit
have a-
and
Listen to
beverages
free
or
music.
whatever you like.
Yes.
We're
yes.
selling a lot. We're still on the farm. We're still 100% egg based in what we do.
Yeah.
So there'll be lots of produce available and lots.
Yeah.
We'll still be doing the peaches and pears and apples at that time. So we're kind of blending, what we offer locally as well with the local food trucks and the local musicians. So it should be a really fun weekend on the farm.
Yes.
that's so great.
Yes.
What a
Yes.
great idea. Stuffed on the bluff.
Yes.
So
yes.
you get stuffed because you
Oh,
eat
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
we-
and one cool thing about this event that we've decided to do is really focus on, supporting the local food trucks with their full menus, but also there will be a small bite option. So if you want to try everything, a little bit of everything, which is
Yes.
what I like to do,
Yes.
there'll be like an $8 and under smaller plate option, so you
That's
can
smart.
actually
Okay.
taste. And more
Multiple.
than one food truck. So yes, that'll be
Yeah,
that'll be
that's
exciting.
where
That's what I'm excited about. Try everything.
Yeah.
It's like when it used to be, when you could do that and try all the different stuff rather than just
Yeah.
one huge plate of food. So
Yes.
they've all agreed to have at least one item so that people can try
Yeah.
Oh.
multiple food trucks, and that's
Well,
pretty exciting.
and shout
Yeah.
out to the Greater Spokane Food Trucks Association, who we're partnering with, that has really been receptive to what we think that the public wants for this event, and
Yeah.
so they've really stepped up. So we're excited to partner with them. as
So
well.
is it Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or is there a Friday
No
option?
Friday.
Saturday,
No
Sunday,
Fri-
Monday.
Okay,
Yep,
perfect.
Yep. But yeah, food and music all day long, 10 to 7.
And you booked all the music?
I did book all the music. Yes.
Are there people, so give us an example of, and will it be all different genres?
It is all different genres. Yes. If you've been to our venue before, you know that we are a lot of country music, but we do have country music. We have all genres, though. We have some rock. We even have some reggae. It'll be really exciting. And it's all local bands.
I
All
know there's a
people-
local reggae band. What are they called?
Groove Smoothies is who
Oh,
is going to
okay.
be there.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Sounds like they're reggae.
And these are new to our venue.
Yeah.
Bands. So I'm really excited.
To me, this is so great. I mean, live music and the food going on, and just that beautiful, just driving up there is just a spectacle in itself.
We think it'll be fun, especially with no parking fees. So
Yeah,
everybody
that's a big
just
deal.
come and drive through and see what's going on.
Wanted to get away from downtown. I mean,
Yeah.
to get out in the country is just such a great feeling to get
Yeah.
out and it's fresh
Yep.
air. Well, hopefully it'll be fresh air.
Oh, yeah.
But with the green grass and get off the asphalt and get walk around in the grass and put a blanket out and just enjoy yourself.
Here's the one. Stuffed on the Bluff. Get off your asphalt.
I like
You
it.
can have that.
I
Well,
like
thank
it.
you.
You can use that.
I'm going to
Get
use
off your
it.
asphalt.
Oh, I'm
people.
so glad
Yes.
that you said that they could use it because I think because I'm sure that was their next question. Oh, can we
That
have
sounds like a hashtag. That's a great hashtag.
And I got to ask you, what wine options?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have
yeah.
our drink deck going for adult beverages if
Okay.
you're so inclined, which would be
Oh, we're inclined.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like to ever assume anything.
No, of course
But,
not.
We have local beers and wines and ciders
Okay.
and that type of stuff, and some of the non-local ones people like just your basic Coors Light or something. That's fine
Sure.
too.
Yeah.
But we have all that, and
There will be plenty
mimosas
of
and-
alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Lots of refreshments, but lots of non-alcoholic if that's what you want to. But
Yeah.
No.
I'll have a driver, so I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
There you go.
picturing
We want
a day,
everyone to be
'cause
responsible.
She loves all that, all the produce and stuff, having
nice.
that available on the live music and just, take
Yep.
take the day in.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited.
What does a normal day right now, this time of year, look like for Bex? And what are your hours and everything?
So we're open every day but Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
The main store is open 10 to 6 every day.
Okay.
The fruit fort is open 9 to 6. We did start this year on Saturdays, staying open until 7 because we started doubling our music on Saturday to an opening and a
yeah.
main band that goes all the way till 6 o'clock.
So you have music every Saturday.
Every Wednesday, Saturday,
and
Sunday.
yeah.
Yes.
Man, what
Wednesday nights.
Well,
we do
Wednesday
Wednesday
nights.
nights till 8:30.
keeps
Okay.
getting
We do a
bigger
wine
and bigger.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wine Wednesday. Did you hear that? Wine Wednesday.
Yeah,
So that's a
very
real
good.
fun one because that's a different than our normal big excitement party. The fruit. It's just we sit
a
around. we
nice
have
evening.
It's relaxing. We have usually a solo or a duo.
Mm-hmm.
We watch sunset over the orchard. Have some beverages. We have our kitchen open so you can get some food and just
Nice.
sit out there and people are amazed how relaxing it is
Yes.
at our place when it's not Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, in the evenings, it's very relaxing. Just sit there and watch the
Yeah.
sunset over the orchard and listen to music and hang out with friends.
That sounds like everything you like.
It is everything I
So
like.
we'll
like-
see you on
Yes.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
great. We have a great musician
All of
coming
the
from
Wednesdays.
Nashville on Wednesday.
Oh man. So you're open, and then you'll do this, and you'll be hearing more about this as the month goes on because
We'll be
you're
pushing it everywhere, so we want everyone to know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
gonna be
exciting.
a fun weekend, but every weekend's fun up there. Every weekend's a little bit more going on than the weekend before. We're into
Yeah.
our peach party right now, peach season.
Oh.
We're starting to picking them off the trees. Lots of them available to buy. We have sample tables. Peach is my favorite crop we grow, so that's why we
Okay.
purchase
Yeah.
it. I love fresh peaches. You can't beat it.
And what is the availability of the donuts? What's your donut schedule?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I guarantee them till noon. They usually go later.
Okay.
But a lot of people think it's just in the fall, but no, we do it from
Oh,
opening weekend
Memorial
to,
Day
to
on.
Halloween, Memorial Day, Halloween.
Okay.
every
I know a
Friday.
guy that had one this morning.
There's one in
He
there.
is quick.
I did. I ate it
You
in
can
about
have another one,
45
too.
seconds.
The thing is, now he's had time to think about the second one.
Yeah.
Usually there'd be a second one before there's any thought, and then he says, second one may have been a mistake.
I will. They are fantastic.
Yeah,
they're
they're
very,
the
very good.
best.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
So
Thank
for all the
you.
stuff that we've talked about, and I know a lot of people will be, they're taking all this in. Of course, this will be on podcast form and people can see it. But stuffedonthebluff.com
Correct.
will have
Every-
a
all the
schedule
information
of
you
all
need.
this stuff, and people can make their
Yep.
plans.
Yeah,
and
for-
A list of all the food trucks that will change out daily. So you
Okay.
can look at that as well as the music lineup. So
That's a
yeah.
lot of work,
Yep.
you guys.
It was amazing how
That's what we
quick
do.
we got this rolling.
Uh-huh.
When the opportunity arose, when was it?
It was back in the spring.
Spring,
Yeah.
early spring.
Okay.
And we're like, well, should we do it? Should we not? And within, like Kim was saying, within about 24 hours, we had a name, we had a logo, we had the socials purchased, we had a website done. And we
Man.
were coordinating with Greater Spokane Food Truck Association
Yeah.
because that's the first person we reached out to. And Tony there is such a great guy, and he's like, let's make this happen. And we started working, and he was actually in Thailand at the time. So we had a huge time barrier there, and we started putting this all together. And it was about 24, 36 hours, and we had the foundation down, and we're like, okay, now how are we going to do it?
Now we got to figure out how to pull it off.
But you guys are happy and you're smiling about it.
Yes,
And I can
we
tell
are,
there's
yes.
genuine
We're really excited
enthusiasm.
about it. It's
So
Great.
That's
Yes.
cool.
To do
I think
something
it's
new
gonna
is
be fun.
exciting. It's a little scary, but
Yeah.
we do so much out there with all of our festivals and all of their events that we do.
Yeah.
It's kind of an extenuation of what we do. We're not starting from not
Right.
knowing anything.
Yeah.
And Spokane shows up for stuff.
They do. We have a great support.
And I think getting off your asphalt, trademark.
Can they use that?
Hashtag.
Can they
You
use
could use
that?
it, hashtag,
Okay.
get off your asphalt. That's a good selling point.
I do
Just
like that.
Especially in the summer. Get out of town and go see it. And well, thanks for coming by.
guys
Thank
are
you
awesome.
for having
thank you for
inviting
us.
us. We appreciate it very
thank
much,
you.
And we know you're going to
Oh, sorry.
stick around for a little bit. We're going to wrap up this part of the show.
Okay.
But you stay there. You
Okay.
just stay right there
Okay,
with us.
we'll stay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We got to find out about the weekend.
Yeah, my weekend changed. I was going to go camping, and now I'm
Right.
going to do Pilates tomorrow, apparently.
Oh, well.
I was
that did
invited by
change.
one of our nice listeners, a
Okay.
friend, and my friend Heather goes. I'm going to do Pilates tomorrow. The rest of the weekend is up for grabs. Oh, and then Spider-Man, and that's all I know. And then kids, probably all sprinkled out because not going camping.
And the camping would have wiped out the whole weekend, right? Because that was a Montana
we were going to
thing.
leave today, and we
Yeah.
were going to go to Montana, and then be gone the whole weekend. Yes, so now.
What about casino? What days will you be in the
Dave,
casino?
why?
Well, people need to know. People
the
were
movie
asking.
theater is right
guess
across the street from the casino, so there's that. I don't have any big plans, but Ken is
Plans can
exhausted
change.
today, so he's doing pants off nap, and
Oh.
so that frees me up till dinner.
Oh, today's the day. Today will be the day.
No.
They say the last day of the month is the best time to go.
Really?
I know.
You just. What are you doing?
We'll finish up here. We're gonna make some commercials here with Kim and Todd, and then it's another golf day.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna walk again.
A lot of
and
walking
you did a lot of walking, and
Yeah.
I walked yesterday. I was tired and sore.
Yeah.
Today is even hotter.
But you have donuts to fuel you up.
Yes, I was. I got one in me right now, and truth be told, there'll be a second one in here in the next 5 minutes or so. So that'll be great. And then the Saturday and Sunday is fairly open.
Yeah.
So I'll get caught up on a bunch of stuff. So and then
All
we'll
right.
start our Monday show in the first shows of August.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're looking at a 5-day week, I think, next week. We should talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. All right.
All right, have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you very much for being with us. The Dave and Molly Show returns Monday, 6 a.m. right here.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.